Welcome back to the Now Morning Show. Again, we are speaking to Angela Campbell, who is a certified fitness trainer, bodybuilder, and the owner of Angie's Body Sculpting. She started her career in 2019 doing women's physique in bodybuilding, receiving first place trophies, certificates, and medals. On October 20th of this year, she placed first in the fitness challenge and second in the women's physique at the 51st Central America and Caribbean Fitness and Bodybuilding Championship in Georgetown, Guyana. Let's have a chat with Bodybuilding Champ Angela Campbell. Angela, good morning.
Good morning.
Congratulations, and thank you again for joining us on the show this morning. Angela, let's get straight into the conversation. What inspired you to get into the bodybuilding and fitness community?
I naturally love fitness. So I didn't see bodybuilding before, but to be a fitness trainer, to be fit, to look good, to be healthy, that was my thing. So after I did the course and become a certified fitness trainer, I just think, yeah, I could do some more. I could put on some more muscles, go on the stage, bodybuilding would be a thing. And then it was like, if I do it, and I can inspire others, even if they don't want to do bodybuilding, but so, train and be healthy and be fit and stuff like that. So I just say I go in deeper into it. So I went on the stage.
Well, it's definitely something that we can see has brought you incredible success, just looking at some of these photos on screen this morning. Now, since you've started in 2019, Angela, you've earned a number of first place trophies and medals as well. What would you say has been the most rewarding part of your journey so far?
And the most rewarding part of my journey is being able to go out there and execute exactly what I wanted. To go out there, places, to lift the country high, lift myself high, inspire others. I think that is why I'm doing it. And it's my passion, so I really do it with passion.
Well, we can see here that you've definitely had some heavy preparation, which we'd love to get into, and also that via inspiring others, of course, you are fitness training now. How did you find the time to, of course, do your own bodybuilding journey, but also train others?
It's a challenge because when I get up to train clients and then you're tired, but you still have to find energy to train yourself because I doesn't have a trainer. So I think it's my mindset because my mindset is like, yeah, you're doing bodybuilding, you have to find it. So I'm really disciplined, focused, and consistent. So that keeps me going.
Well, of course, having that mindset is so important, but also the dedication as well. Could you share with us a typical day in your training routine as you prepared for the competitions?
Preparing for competition it's hard because, it's hard to start with lesson down on the meals. And then it is reached down to the point when you reach down to like, no carbs, no salt, no sugar. You still have to find energy to train, find energy to deal with clients, and everything. So the preparation really does vary. So most of the time you just eat, sleep, train, and then it depends on your mindset as well. Your mind already set to that. So you just, once the mind says you're doing it, the body will go through.
And well, of course, combining both basically makes you unstoppable. Now, of course, you competed in both the fitness challenge and the women's physique categories as well. Was there a difference in your approach to training, or were you able to combine the both successfully?
This fitness challenge is what we didn't know about because it's the first time they brought that to the CHC. But the women's physique is what I really get prepared for. But I did women's physique on the Saturday, and I decided they come up with the fitness challenge, and I said I'm going to represent the Trinidad and Tobago. Other people represent us for their country, but I know the mindset that I have. Even if I'm tired from the day before and the dieting, I go in all out. So I was like paramedics on site, do or die. I go in through. And then Jamaica had a strong one, and I was like, Trinidad and Tobago have to be stronger. So I was just going because I know I have to create history. Our anthem has to play, our flag has to fly, and I will make it happen.
Well, you definitely have made it happen. You definitely have made it happen. Seems as though we have a slight cross there. Now, of course, you have made it happen. We've seen that. So congratulations again on all of the accolades. Now, what about as a fitness trainer and owner of your company, Angie's Body Sculpting? How are you able to approach others to help them achieve their goals? Because I'm sure that you will have numerous clients coming to you with different desires and outcomes.
Because of my experience in training, I learn a lot and still learning. So they come to lose weight. I know how to do a meal plan, and then I keep in contact with all my clients. So I put them on what I want them to eat along with training. Even you're injured, I know how to work around your injury and tell me if you lose the weight or gain the weight. So it's just knowledge, and I just keep speaking knowledge as I go along, so I could be more help to others, and just continue encouraging them, teach them to be disciplined, to be consistent, and to focus on whatever they want to do and to be on the healthy side. So, I talk a lot to encourage them as much and push them, and they believe in me because I believe in me. They believe in me, and I also believe in them. So we work together.
Angela, you mentioned so many different things there that can bring up so much conversation, not just about, of course, the world of fitness, but life in general. One of the things you did touch on was nutrition. And I'm really interested in knowing what your nutrition would have been like in preparation for your competitions, particularly. Now we see so many trends when it comes to whether or not you should be a vegan, whether you should eat meat, whether you should skip breakfast, all these different things. What was your nutrition plan like? And what do you recommend for those to really just be as healthy as possible?
I recommend protein. That's the number one because protein is what deals with the muscles. So protein is a must. Carbohydrates, I mix and match. So preparing for competition, I would have started using like the oats, the rolled oats, and I wouldn't use milk. I would put it like in water and a handful of grains, and that will be breakfast. I'll use a lot of eggs, chicken breast, and fish. So even coming down to the last week of preparation, when I said no carbs, no salt, no sugar, I will be on boiled eggs, chicken breast, and fish. Fish and chicken breast season, no salt, bake. When I use a lot of yam and sweet potato also, but I bake the sweet potato because it's trying to not make the body hold any extra water. So the chicken bake, eggs boiled.
Angela, you've mentioned some things there that some will find extremely delicious and others might find a little bit traumatizing, especially when you say the no carbs, no sugar, and no salt. But of course, we see the results as well, and it also implicates why your discipline is so important as well. So when your clients come to you, is it that you give them a holistic approach, so you focus on a fitness regime, nutrition as well, and perhaps even competition training, or is it something that you offer on a client need basis?
The clients don't do competition training because most of them come, they just want to lose weight and look tone and stuff like that. So I do a meal plan, break down the carbohydrates, how much I want, how much carbs I want in the meal, how much sugar I want, and protein. And I make it simple so they could follow it, so nothing out of the way to say they cannot get stuff. So I use the normal stuff that most households basically have and break it down into portions. So they wouldn't be able to say, well, then I had this, or then I had that, because I use the normal things and just put it in portions and have the new things.
Okay, Angela, before we close our conversation, I would love to know from you, for those women who are interested in getting into bodybuilding, especially in the Caribbean, what advice would you have for them?
Getting into bodybuilding in the Caribbean, that's a big stay disciplined, focus, push your training. You have to sometimes cut social media, sometimes you have to isolate yourself because you have others who tell you, no, I don't like to eat this much, you look like a man. And sometimes people be saying stuff to you, and if it doesn't have a strong mindset, you fall back and then you will say in the later time, if I didn't know. So you have to be strong-minded. If this is what I want, and you stay focusing on yourself and your goals and what you want.
Yeah. Definitely something that we can apply again to all facets of life. It's beautiful to see the way fitness and daily life are able to combine into one. Angela, if we would like to get in contact with you and follow your journey, where can we reach you?
You can reach me on my phone at 399-3696, on Instagram and @body_person, on Facebook and @body_person.
Wonderful. Angela, thank you so much for joining us this morning. It's been an absolute pleasure, and all the best as you continue to transform lives through fitness and also take part in competitions. Have a great day.
Okay, and thank you for having me on the show this morning, and you also have a great day.
Thank you very much.